You can now make any Pokemon of your choice into a Hundo or a Shundo if it's shiny in Pokemon Go. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you do this with a brand new game-changing item, the bottle cap. I'll be going through how to get it, how it works, and which Pokemon are most worth using it on, because it is a really rare item that you are going to want to use carefully. So from June 23rd at 10 AM until the 29th at 6 PM local time, you will have access to a new Go Pass and Go Pass Deluxe for the Ancients Recovered event, but more on that event in another video. And it is from this Go Pass that you will be able to make your Pokemon into Hundos or Shundos. But what exactly is a Go Pass and how does it work? So the Go Pass is a free limited time progression track that you can progress through by earning Go points from various pass tasks. Getting these points will increase your rank, progress you through the Go Pass to earn rewards and bonuses. You will obtain the free Go Pass on June 23rd at 10 AM, and you will be able to earn points for it up until June 29th at 6 PM local time. From June 23rd to the 27th for the Ancients Recovered event, you will be capped at how many points you can earn. This will be capped at 1,000 points for this time. Then you will be able to earn as many points as you want. It will be completely uncapped on June 28th and 29th during Global Go Fest. And for those of you that want upgraded rewards and bonuses, you can actually purchase a deluxe version of the Go Pass for $20. And I will be going through what you can actually earn from the free and the paid passes in a moment. If you purchase the deluxe version, you will get all of the rewards from the free pass as well as from the deluxe pass. And if you want to start with the free pass and progress through it, and then you decide to purchase the deluxe version later on, you will be able to claim all of the rewards from the previous ranks for both the free and the deluxe version, so you can upgrade whenever you want. You won't miss out on previous ranks. Worth noting that the rewards from the Go Pass do need to be claimed by June 29th at 11:59 PM because they will expire at that time. But what do the free and the deluxe versions of the Go Pass actually have to offer? So from the free pass, you can get the following rewards. You'll get a random encounter with Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Regieleki, or Regidrago that has a special background. You'll get encounters with Dapper Pikachu with red, blue, or yellow accents, and encounters with other event-themed Pokemon. You'll get Stardust, XP, Pokeballs, candy, and more. And if you do decide to upgrade to the deluxe version of the Go Pass, you'll get all of the rewards I just mentioned, plus you'll get a gold bottle cap which can be used to max out any Pokemon stats. And I'll be going through how this works in a couple of minutes. You'll also get Zacian and Zamazenta mask avatar items, you'll get premium items such as incense, a lucky egg, an incubator and lure modules, and you'll get some XL candy. And as I mentioned before, you can also get bonuses from the Go Pass. You'll get half hatch distance from the start of the Go Pass period until the end of Go Fest Global. And not only that, but as you progress through the deluxe version of the Go Pass, you will get even more bonuses for reaching major milestones. Getting to rank 10 will get you 1 additional raid pass per day from spinning gyms. This will allow you to get up to 10 raid passes per day during Global Go Fest if you buy the Global Go Fest ticket. For rank 20, you'll get 2 times candy from hatching eggs. Rank 30 will get you 1 additional candy XL for completing 5-star and higher raid battles. At rank 40, you'll get 2 times Stardust from hatching eggs. For rank 50, you'll get 3 additional candy awarded for completing 5-star and higher raid battles. Getting to rank 60 will get you 2 times XP from hatching eggs. And lastly, at rank 70, you'll get 5,000 additional XP from completing raid battles. And if you do purchase the deluxe version of the Go Pass on the web store, or if you purchase it with plus 10 ranks, you will get extra bonus items including 10 max revives, 10 max potions, 5 premium battle passes, 5 max particle packs, a max mushroom, and an incubator. So if you are going to purchase the deluxe version of the Go Pass, you will get a lot more value from the web store. Now with that said, how can you use a golden bottle cap to maximize your Pokemon's IVs? Well, to do this, it does involve hyper training. The gold bottle cap is essentially an item that you can use on a Pokemon, and it allows it to undergo hyper training to increase that Pokemon's attack, defense, and HP IVs. The Pokemon does have to be at good buddy level or higher for the bottle cap to work on it. When selecting a trainee, the Pokemon that you wish to train, you can choose which stats you want to increase. To increase the stats, you need to complete various tasks that are themed to the stats you plan to raise. To increase attack, you'll have to battle alongside your trainee whilst it's set as your buddy. For defense, you will strengthen your bond with your buddy Pokemon by playing together, exploring, and catching Pokemon. For HP, you need to explore alongside your trainee as a buddy. This includes tasks like spinning Pokestops, earning buddy candy, and other adventures. And it doesn't matter how low the IVs of the Pokemon of your choice are, it will just require more training the lower the original IVs are. And something really important to take into account is that much like the Lucky Trinket, this golden bottle cap does expire, and it will expire on July 6th at 11:59 PM local time, so you do have around a week to use it once you claim it from the Go Pass. Once you've used it on a Pokemon, you will have 365 days to complete the hyper training to raise its stats. Worth noting as well that in the announcement, it does say that gold bottle caps are extremely rare items, and obtaining one is a special occasion. This does lead me to believe that they will most likely be kept for special events like Pokemon Go Fest, for example. So it is even more important that you choose the right Pokemon to use the bottle cap on. And here are some ideas of of which Pokemon would be best to use it on. So firstly, it does go without saying that Pokemon you only ever get one of, or at best you get a couple of, are likely to be targets for many trainers here. Pokemon like Mythicals and Legendaries, for example. However, unless you specifically want to max out these Pokemon just because you like the Pokemon, it's only really worth increasing IVs on the ones that are actually good in some way in the game, whether it be as a raid attacker in Go Battle League, max battles, etc., depending on what it is that you like to do most in the game. So here are some options. Firstly, Zygarde. This is one for those of you that play Go Battle League because it isn't currently much of a raid attacker, but you can only obtain one Zygarde in the game from the A to Zygarde special research, and getting it into its complete form takes a lot of time because you need to collect 250 Zygarde cells from routes, and you can only collect a max of 3 for the day. So I know for a lot of people that got a lower IV Zygarde didn't even bother with this grind because it is quite a big undertaking. The complete form of Zygarde is currently ranked 7 in the Master League, so definitely a good target for a bottle cap, because even if we do get access to another Zygarde in the future, probably when its shiny releases, it will most likely be behind a paywall, and there is still no guarantee you get a good IV one. Pokemon like Meloetta Aria for Go Battle League could also be an option because it is a very limited Pokemon and it is ranked 16 in the Master League. Same goes for Keldeo being ranked 31 in the Master League, and it's the 6th best fighting type attacker. Also Marshadow, that's ranked 34 in the Master League. Diancie could also be a good target for raid attacking because Mega Diancie is the #1 rock type attacker in terms of DPS with moveset Rock Throw and Rock Slide. Solgaleo is another good one for Go Battle League with it being ranked 4 in the Master League. This Pokemon has been available a few times, but it is still pretty limited, and it is possible that it could come to raids in the future, but it's also possible that it won't happen. It's a similar story for Lunala, although it is more relevant than Solgaleo, being ranked 9 in the Master League, but also the 3rd best ghost type attacker in the game with Shadow Claw and Shadow Ball. But do know, if you are just going to use them as fusion material, you don't actually need their IVs to be high because the fusion doesn't take into account the IVs of the Lunala or Solgaleo, it's just the Necrozma. And speaking of the fusions, Duskmane Necrozma is another option for a bottle cap with it being tough to get with needing to use a Solgaleo, 30 Necrozma candy, 30 Cosmog candy and 1000 solar fusion energy to get. It's ranked 14 in the Master League and it's the 3rd best steel type attacker with Metal Claw and Sunsteel Strike. And like the Duskmane form, Dawnwing's Necrozma could also be worth it because it does also require a lot to actually get it, and it's ranked 6 in the Master League and it's the #1 ghost type attacker with Shadow Claw and Moongeist Beam. Overall, it is one of the best Pokemon in the game. Keeping to the theme of fusions, both Black and White Kyurem could also be good options here. Black Kyurem is ranked 5 in the Master League and it's the 2nd best ice type attacker with Dragon Tail and Freeze Shock. It's also the 4th best dragon type with Dragon Tail and Outrage. For White Kyurem, it's ranked 20 in the Master League and it's the best ice type attacker in the game. Like the Necrozma fusions, it does actually take quite a lot to fuse these as well. You need Kyurem, Reshiram or Zekrom, Blaze or Volt fusion energy and Kyurem candy. The crown forms of Zacian and Zamazenta could be worth it too, with them being so strong in Pokemon Go at the moment. Crown Zacian and Zamazenta are #1 and 2 as steel type attackers, with Zacian having higher DPS and Zamazenta having higher TDO. Generally, Zacian will be the best to pick for raid attacking. Crown Zacian is also ranked 1 in the Master League, and for Crown Zamazenta it's ranked 2 in the Master League, and it is the better of the two for max battles, where if it does have max guard unlocked, it starts with a max guard shield, making it a strong tank. Whilst Crown Zacian does have a very high attack stat, it suffers as a max battle attacker because of the lack of a G-Max move. Origin Palkia could be a good option with it being ranked 3 in the Master League, and it's the 6th best dragon type attacker with Dragon Tail and Spatial Rend. Origin Dialga as well, with it being ranked 44 in the Master League, and the 8th best steel type attacker with Metal Claw and Iron Head, and the 10th best dragon type with Dragon Breath and Roar of Time. Primal Groudon is also worth considering being the best ground type attacker in the game with Mudshot and Precipice Blades, and Groudon itself is ranked 8 in the Master League. Also Primal Kyogre, which is the #1 water type attacker with Waterfall and Origin Pulse, and it's ranked 69 in the Master League. And Mega Rayquaza would be a great option to consider, being one of, if not the best Pokemon in the game. It is the best dragon type attacker with moveset Dragon Tail and Breaking Swipe, and it's the best flying type with Air Slash and Dragon Ascent. This is the highest damage dealing Pokemon for raids in the game, so a great choice. You could also use the bottle cap on Mewtwo ready for when Mega Mewtwo eventually releases into the game, because that will be a very strong Pokemon for raid attacking. And you might even want to use the bottle cap on G-Max Pokemon, because even with remote raiding being implemented, they are some of the most difficult and expensive Pokemon to obtain in the game. So it could be worth increasing IVs for G-Max Pokemon that won't be replaced in the future, like G-Max Gengar for example. And other than this, you can just pick the Pokemon you most want to have as a Hundo or a Shundo. It doesn't have to be meta relevant, it all depends on what you value most in the game. And it also goes without saying, if you have any of these Pokemon as a shiny and you prefer the shiny, then that would take priority, because let's be honest, we all want Shundos. Now, are there any Pokemon that we know of that aren't eligible for the golden bottle cap? While despite being some of the strongest Pokemon in the game, you can't actually use a golden bottle cap on a shadow Pokemon. Other than that though, you can pretty much use it on any Pokemon, even traded and lucky Pokemon. But when the golden bottle cap goes live, if there are any other Pokemon that aren't eligible, I will update in the comments. And with the release of the golden bottle cap during Global Go Fest, if you want to know what else is going on during Pokemon Go Fest Global and the best tips for it, then I recommend checking out this video on the screen now, and I'll catch you in the next one.